weather outside is not ideal today. A little cold, a little snowy, a little bit of rain too. But inside, the weather's great here for the rivalry match. The third time this season, Let's Get Tropical will take on the old-fashioned man. And salutations, fans. I am Heath Overreach. Joined today by my good friend Dan Nancy for the third matchup here. Let's Get Tropical. It's been the first two times. What do you think we're going to see today?
Oh, very high, excited matchup today. As you guys have seen, both games have been very interesting. Well, this one's definitely going to come down to the end. Hope to see Let's Get Tropical share the ball a little bit more today. And old-fashioned Manhattan got to get the ball into the big fella on the inside of the keys to win. Exactly.
That's going to be one of their keys to win. They have no fun back. Haven't had them the first two times. That's a difference maker. And if you're the old-fashioned Manhattan's last game, you got down big early, but you came back at the end. You know, if you keep it close the whole time, I think the old-fashioned Manhattans have a good chance of winning.
Yeah, I feel like if they just keep it early, they're a second-half team. They can keep it together early, beat down Let's Get Tropical a little bit. They'll have a chance to win.
Let's Get Tropical's been riding into this game high. They got a huge win last week. They set a record 109 points. They're looking to do that again today. How do you think they achieved that?
Oh, definitely run the ball through the big fella on the inside, get the ball to Corey in the post, let him distribute the rock.
And now they even have Ben this week too, dudes. That 109 might turn into 150.
Yeah, but you got to keep in mind, old-fashioned Manhattan prides themselves on their defense.
They do pride themselves on it, and the game's getting ready to get started. We will get you right to the action. Welcome back, everybody. We are getting ready to start here. Rivalry matchup game 3 as we take a look at the starting lineup for Let's Get Tropical. Who are you looking forward to seeing?
Ben back after not being there last week. Very excited to see him. Off to a hot start this year for his rookie campaign.
Exactly. Had 32 weeks ago when these two teams met. Michael is going to not even be here. I don't even see Michael.
No, he's over there on the bench looking.
Oh, there he is. Okay, he was blocked.
Not as feminine as usual.
Muscle Man looking very intimidated today by Michael after he got knocked down last time they met.
Muscle Man is scared. He tried to file a restraining order against him, but the courts told him it won't be able to happen today if you want to play basketball against each other.
Exactly. No fun down low, looking like he's just having a miserable time, and the game just started.
No fun. Looks like he's been lifting a little bit of weight. Looks a little bit trimmer out there.
Growing that beard out a little bit too. Nice move down low, and they're going to get off to an early lead here. And that's exactly what they didn't have last time these two teams met. They got down big early, almost made a comeback at the end. Corey from way deep missed it. Jacob went over, no fun. He gets called for the foul.
And God, this thing just. You gotta look for this guy, short, baby shorts. I don't know exactly.
Number 2 is a shooter, cannot leave him open. He was great last time these two teams met. Down low, he misses it. Oh, Ben knocks it away. Couldn't get the steal. 2 is gonna try to drive baseline. Picks up his dribble. Finds the guy who's
old-fashioned Manhattan. If I'm them, I'm getting this ball inside. Really going to use those big arm sleeves because this is the most conditioned team, like the biggest team. They lift the most weights. Really pride themselves in their strength and conditioning.
They have one heck of a weight trainer. It is insane. Ben for 3, and it's good. Ben starting out hot again. Back after missing last week's performance. Like I said, if they would have had him last week, they probably would have scored 130.
Definitely, Ben's been a big contributor to this offense for Let's Get Tropical this year.
Ooh, Corey, somehow that went through his hands. He saw Goulash cutting there.
Little
wanted to get the pass to him before he, catch the ball first, and then he can make you pass. No fun, loses it, and it goes out of bounds. Throws the ball at the wall out of frustration there.
No fun. I just want to see him smile one time today, one time this year. Would be great.
One time his entire life, they said he didn't even smile when he was a kid. His parents said he had a very good upbringing, but still just never smiled.
Has a very rare deficiency called fragilitis. Never smiled once in his life. Some people are saying his muscles are trained so hard to frown that he may never smile in his entire life. Lots of years of therapy trying to work on those facial muscles just hasn't come through.
I asked him about that, why he never smiles. He just told me life is pain, I'm just miserable all the time. Why would I ever smile? 72 has it up top. It's a screen from number 2.
And a lot of people think, doing what you love, playing basketball full-time as a career would make you happy, but no, he hates it actually.
I don't know what would make him happy. Number 2 has it.
He said basketball brings him a lot of pain. His abusive stepfather is the one who introduced him to the game. Yep. So. Very tough.
43 hits that right in Goulash's eye.
Mom coached him when he was young. Also hates his mom. Hates a lot of things. Hates cats too.
No love in that man's heart. It's pretty sad to see it. Jacob with the jumper, missed the 2, gets the rebound. 5 to 5, 43 is going to bring it up. Tries to get it down there. Now let's get Tropical's going to have a little fast break action of their own, and Corey lays it in.
Ben with another great pass there. It was dishing him up last time he was in for the game.
Ben can score, he can pass, he can do it all. Not much of a defender, as you see there, did not try to fight through that screen at all. Lucky to see number 2 miss it. Nice find up to Kyle. Kyle's layup is good.
Nice layup there from Keel.
9 to 5 here early on.
Number 2 looks like he's moving a little bit better today than usual.
He's actually started to talk to that conditioning coach that this team has. 43 is going to take a 3 over Goodluck and makes another one in his face.
The only guy on the team that doesn't show up to any of the weightliftings or anything.
All he does, he just goes to shooting practice. That's all he wants to do.
And the other guy, this guy sitting over there on the bench at the cutoff, he also does not show up to weight training. He likes to run cross country.
Corey misses another 3, and they might start getting the ball out of his hands. 2 with some nice handles there. He got fouled. Good handles there.
Great
2 guys were closing in on him. He crossed them over. Would have had a layup, but then they called foul.
Yeah, 2 really prolific ball handler in this league. Great at playing with the balls.
He loves playing with balls. He says it's his favorite thing to do outside of basketball. But that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. Another foul. Now that was a moving screen they're going to call.
Do they call that one a muscle man, super muscle man, medium muscle man? Which muscle man do they call that one?
I'm not sure how number 1's not in the consideration for being a muscle man.
I don't know, number 1 just insane. Even 43 is pretty good.
Try to find Ben there, but no fun was right there, ready to take the fun away from Corey. And here's Muscle Man. He's playing with, he's comfortable right now. He looks comfortable. Michael's not on the court. Wait till Michael gets out there.
I know, there's Michael over there sizing up his prey.
Jacob over number 2, can't get the roll. Corey with the rebound, fouled, and 1. And here's what the old-fashioned men hands have to contend with. You have the muscle, you have the strength, but you don't have that height down there.
I know, you got too much muscle almost. Muscle really compresses these guys. That's what Muscle Man used to be 6'6". Those are lifting all those weights really compressed his spine down to the 5'9" he stands today.
He says it was worth it though to be able to bench 500 pounds.
For reps.
Yeah, for reps.
World record holder, almost. For his body weight, very impressive.
Number 1 takes a 3, and that's not really his game, but if you're going to leave him open, he'll take that.
I know, trying to bait him into that 3, but that's something you can't do with him. You know, he can get it if he's open. See what Corey can do here.
Corey's going to give it to Ben. Always a good move. Ben missed it short. Now the old-fashioned man's going to push Goulage with the steal. Now they're going to bring it back. They have a 5 on 3. 2 guys not even trying to get back. Ben gets the easy layup.
Let's get Tropical just looking rushed.
And another bad pass. What are they doing right now?
Now old-fashioned Manhattan.
Behind the back to Goulage. Goulage for 3. Missed
Way
it.
off. Oh
43 ran out like he was going to hit his nuts, and I think that threw Goulage off there on that 3. You got to protect the nuts at all costs, even if it means you got to miss a 3. 2 misses it. Jacob gets the rebound. He's going to try a deep ball to Goulage. Goulage tries to shot fake down low, trying to get stolen away from him. Trying to go 1 on 3 is never a good idea.
Exactly. Can never take 3 guys at the same time. At most.
I've taken 3 guys on at the same time, not in that context before, and it's not an easy thing to do. Not in the fighting context either. A whole different context I'm not allowed to bring up on air.
I know, I bet your son probably enjoys basketball more than you do.
I hate basketball.
Take on 3 guys at the same time on the court.
On the court, yeah, and if you subscribe to his OnlyFans, you can also see that. Yeah, we're not supposed to talk about it, but he has started giving me a cut of that. Let's get Tropical, hits the 3, and a timeout is called, and we will be right back.
Honey, we've been lost in the wilderness for 8 days now. If we don't get something to drink soon, we're gonna die.
I know, and it doesn't help that I'm 8 months pregnant.
I promise we're gonna make it out of here alive.
Wait. What's that over there?
Oh my God, it's water. We're saved. Oh my God, we're saved.
Finally.
Oh my God. No.
What are you doing? Let me have some water.
This is way too good to share.
Honey, stop playing around. Give me some. You've had a gun this whole time?
I'm not sharing this with anyone. Eternal water. Tastes so good, it might make you go crazy and kill your wife who was 8 months pregnant.
And welcome back, everybody. The old-fashioned man had to get that time out there. Let's get Tropicals going on a run. Look at this man's muscles right there.
I know, super muscle man.
Yeah, how big do you think those arms are around? Take a guess.
Definitely 22 inch.
22 inch? I was thinking like 55. So I'm going like more than double what you think. He's got some big arms on him.
I know, pure muscle too, not much fat there.
Totally natural, he claims, and I claim too. Nice move down low by 43. He does not have the height, but he's got the strength, he's got the craftiness. He can get those baskets down low.
I know, he got 8 points early that I know of.
Might have some that you don't know of.
I know, definitely gonna look.
Apparently he's got tons of kids that he doesn't even know. Try to get the double team. Corey again from deep, and that one's good.
That one.
He missed the first couple, but he's always a shooter. Threat's always there. You got to get a hand up in his face. Kyle really pressuring the ball.
And old-fashioned Manhattan running some really good offense today. A lot of ball move, a lot of off-ball movement. You don't usually see that.
It's good, nice to see good ball movement there. Down low with
A
blue
lot of
shorts.
off-ball movement, guys setting screens, back picks, everything. Really, for the kids at home, if you want to learn how to play ball, watch these guys.
Exactly. They'll show you how to play ball, and they'll show you how to lift weights. Well, not the guy at the free throw line.
Yeah, he doesn't lift weights. He's a little pipsqueak compared to everyone else on the team.
But he has the best cardio condition, so you got to give him something for that.
Exactly. Likes to take long runs.
On the beach, I hear.
Yep, he's wearing 2 super
Frequents the
marathons
nudist
this month.
beach a lot, but he wears all of his clothes.
Yeah, a lot of people say it's weird. He said it likes to get sun at the, but he wears a shirt. So like, how's he getting any sun?
No idea.
Doesn't he take his
He's
shirt
not
off?
even wearing like a tank top. He's wearing long sleeves.
Yeah, he wears one of those body suits that the surfers wear, wetsuit.
They say he creeps out a lot of the men there too, because he's always staring at them.
I don't know. A lot of people say it's weird that he goes to an all-male nudist beach.
With his camera
Exactly.
and his camera crew.
Camera crew's just documenting his life, he says.
Yeah, he says his
Based
first.
on basketball.
Now I think about it, because I watch those videos a lot. I've never actually seen him work out.
Yeah, but he is still in great shape.
Yeah, it's just him kind of going around interviewing people. Nice YouTube channel he's got going on there. Ben from 3, and that's good.
Not gonna miss that. Super muscle man, gotta get out on him.
Super muscle man. If you can't get a hand up in his face, just body slam him. That's his mentality. He didn't body slam him there.
Nobody knows Super Muscle Man. Trained UFC fighter, trained MMA, trained it all. Mixed martial artist. His hand.
Nice cut. Oh, Michael almost had the block, but they're going to call that a foul. And number 9 goes back to the free throw line. I think it's number 9. Numbers are so small on these jerseys. And then they don't even give Super Muscle Man a jersey. They couldn't find one that fit around his arms.
Exactly. And they wanted to cut the sleeves, but they couldn't without it going down too far into the side because his arms are just so big.
You got to get those shirts specially made.
A lot of people say they build the shirts around him.
Yep.
Then they just cut them off when he's done wearing them.
Pretty expensive, that procedure they have to do for him there.
Yeah, but have arms as big as his, I'd do the same.
Exactly. Ben has it, takes it in, nice little layup. Can't get it to go and out of bounds. Now 43 is going to bring it up in a run point for him. I don't think of him as much of a point guard, but he is a great scorer.
43 is having a great day just today alone.
Well, another
He's
3.
hot right now.
Missed it. No Fun gets a rebound, gets blocked.
No Fun, one of the only few guys grab a rebound over Corey.
Not easy to do, but he did get blocked by Corey. Down low is Kyle. He misses it. 43 gets the rebound, and now they're going to push it.
And notice
Kyle comes in from behind, but can't
right
get
when Michael comes in, Muscle Man has to come out, afraid of Big Mike.
I'd be afraid of him too. If he knocked me over with that much ease, I'd be scared of that. Nice find down to Jacob. Jacob's fouled. A little bit of sportsmanship there. If I got fouled that hard, I'm not high-fiving the other guy.
But he was like, realized how small he was compared to the rest of the team, and he was like, oh, okay, the good thing it was this guy, not Super Muscle Man, 43, No Fun, number 2, anybody else.
It's true. Any of those guys foul, you're liable to go through the wall, probably all the way outside the building.
Jeff coming in for Let's Get Tropical.
Finally going to see Jeff out there. I've not seen him yet today.
Jeff, one of the big bodies on this team, gonna need to get in there, push some guys around, maybe show Super Muscle Man what you're made of.
Jeff's not scared of anybody. You can just look at him and tell number 2 is going to shoot it right over him. He's not scared of anyone, and he's not scared of anyone making a 3 right in his face, so he's not really worried about
Not scared
that.
of falling either, as he has taken quite a few tumbles this year. But only thing he said that he is afraid of, ants.
Ants do scare him a lot. Jacob's going to take a 3. Missed it. Michael tried to get the tip back, but couldn't. 43 is going to get the rebound. Now they're going to push it. 4-on-2 break. Jacob got the steal. Good defense. And a foul on the passer and called roughing the passer on that one.
Yeah, a little late. Hit him just a step too late. Gotta get there earlier.
He got to be there before that ball's released. And he just wasn't there on time. Hedge there from 43. Ben gets around it, finds Jacob down low. What a pass! You gotta convert the layup. You gotta convert that. You get a pass like that, you need to make it. He missed it.
Jacob's just not playing well today.
No fun for 3. Missed it.
Jeff using that big body of his on the inside, grabbing that board.
Ben, that's a deep 3 for him, but not too deep, but he missed it. Hit the little strap up there, and they're going to call that out of bounds.
Yeah, Let's Get Tropical is not playing well today. Somehow up in this game.
The old-fashioned man hands aren't really playing that great either. This is a good team here.
Look at all this off-ball movement you're getting.
Ooh, tried to find no fun down low. Saying Jeff got a piece of that, and they'll stay with the old-fashioned Manhattans. Down underneath, gets it into Nofan. He's going to dribble back up top, finds number 9.
Number 9, not really much of a weightlifter or basketball player, as I've come to find out, just in that one dribble.
Nice drive in from 43, missed it. Nofan with the rebound. The reverse layup's good.
Very excited to see what Ben can do here as he brings this one up.
30 points last time these two teams met, and I think the old-fashioned Manhattans were well aware of that. Misses the layup. Usually he can get that.
Exactly, but that's one that they want you to share the ball on. You know, don't just take that one straight to the cup alone.
They're not really scoring a lot of points. Corey's going to push it. He's going to take a pull-up 3 in transition. Missed it. 43 is going to push it. Now it's going to be...
kind of forgetting. They're not going to be able to score 155 this week again.
No, you're not going to be able to do that. Don't worry about scoring 155. Why don't you worry about getting back on defense and stopping the old-fashioned Manhattans?
Very little defense from Let's Get Tropical. Kind of, you've come to see that a lot this season out of them.
Not a great defensive team, but they're great on offense. Tried to find Jacob. 2 was there to get his hands on it. Michael for 3. Missed it.
Looks like Corey's very frustrated out there with how these guys are actually boxing out and playing defense on them. Old-fashioned Manhattan knows they need to get this one.
They know they need it. 43 for 3. Missed it. Surprised to see him miss an open look like that.
Doesn't miss those too often. He doesn't miss many days at the gym.
Nope, you can just look at that man and tell he's probably never missed a day at the gym in his entire life.
Little fat. Like, look at his arms and legs. Like, that's...
Well, he doesn't do cardio. He's just lifting the weights.
Exactly.
And then going to a buffet afterwards. That's how you build muscle.
Yeah, definitely good at hitting that anabolic window. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Michael.
Yep, Michael.
Muscle Man
on the court at the same time. Michael says he got his eyes on him. Muscle Man definitely has his eyes on Michael. Do you think he's going to try to get him back?
Definitely going to try to get him back. Look, he looks pissed off right now. Here he is.
Gets the rebound, and in the media meetings all week, he was saying he's going to get Michael back. He says he's got a bounty on Michael's head. Somehow, some way, they finally were able to pick it up. Jump ball. No.
Michael thinks he got all ball.
Video replay.
We're going to have to show a replay of that. The players are calling for it.
Everyone's calling for it.
Yeah, it looks like
Michael's going to guard Muscle Man.
Oh, no.
No way. Oh, he had to switch off.
Switches off again. Air balled out of bounds. That was a great zoom in. Michael's face. Look at Michael's face just a second ago, too. What was he doing? Very
thought he had a jump, definitely got it.
Oh, nice spin move down low. Finds
Nice.
Jeff in the corner.
Oh my gosh.
What
Not
a
only can Super
contest
Muscle
there.
Man look great, he jumped out of the gym to contest that shot.
Hell, what a contest. He was all the way under the basket, somehow got out there. And they're calling travel there in Super Muscle Man.
Super Muscle Man really not known for his basketball playing abilities. He's just here to sell the tickets.
Exactly. A lot of the fans, especially the women, they show up just to see him.
Looks like Patrick had to come in for Michael. Michael a little bit afraid.
Look at the defense here from number 1. Picking him up full court. Not everyone has that kind of ability. Corey, nice find to Jeff. Jeff gets the layup.
Wonder if number 1's going to try to pick Jacob up all game, full court. What's going to happen there? Nice no-look pass.
That was pretty nice. Number 43, you got to get out on him. You can't keep letting him shoot. He's killing you from deep today.
43 just owning Corey right now. Number 1 going to pick him up again.
43 for years. I've been saying it for as long as I can remember.
And
Very underrated player.
Jacob not really having a good game. Is he the guy you want to pick up full court?
Number 1 just does not like Jacob. That's what it comes down to.
Jacob, big week last week for these guys. After being sat out the last 8 minutes of the game.
35 points last week. Goulash had a triple-double, and so did Corey. Those guys are not doing that today.
Goulash on the bench after having a big triple-double last week. Corey not playing to the best of his abilities. It seems like 43 has his number today.
Number 1's going to take another 3. He made one earlier, but misses this one. Jacob gets the rebound. Now Corey's going to push it. 3-on-2 advantage for Let's Get Tropical. Good find to Jacob. Gets the layup. Muscle Man almost got up and blocked that.
I know, Muscle Man's really got some ups in him. Doesn't just hit upper body. Look at those legs of his. He definitely hits lower.
43 again, and when are they going to learn their lesson? Yeah, he missed that, but he's going to make it more often than not. Jacob's going to push it, takes a pull-up jumper, missed it. Jeff saying he got hit. I don't think anyone even contested.
I don't think there's anyone within 15 feet of him there. I don't know who would have hit him.
Get out on 43. He's going to keep shooting that. He's lucky he missed a second time, but he's not going to miss a third time.
These guys really good at crashing the boards.
Number 9 scores the basket.
Got to get the ball to Ben here. Seems like he hasn't really been involved in the offense last couple times up the floor.
This is the problem with Let's Get Tropical. You have this many stars on your team. You got 8 of them. You can't get everyone involved all the time.
Ben, after the weeks he's been having, Super Muscle Man probably just...
What a shot there. Little between the legs step back. 43 doesn't know what to do about it.
Man, Muscle Man's just so muscular. Good looking dude.
Now Corey's going to push it again up to Ben. They converge on Ben. He's fouled. On the floor, they're going to call it.
Yeah, it looked like he was fouled around half court. And almost went in there.
Almost got that continue late. Well, actually, now they're going to say it's a 1-and-1, so he will shoot a couple free throws.
But he's got to make the first one here to get a second shot. If it would have been in the air, it would have just gotten 2 straight away. But he's not going to miss the first one.
Yeah, Ben's probably not going to miss the first.
So pretty much an automatic 2 shots.
Probably not going to make the second. Now, I'm Ben here. I'm just taking this making this free throw take as long as I possibly can. Can you make it take 40 seconds?
I don't know if he could. Let's see. It's going to take time. What was that, 15 dribbles there, you'd say?
Pretty close. That's a lot of dribbles, and he does make it. Now there's 30 seconds. The old-fashioned Manhattan. Are you going to hold for 1? You're down points right now. You're down 8. Or do you want to attack the basket, try to get some easy points?
Definitely going to probably hold for 1 here. You don't want to go too early going into halftime. Don't want to let them get another shot. Knowing the way Let's Get Tropical has been on offense. Patrick going to try to dig up here.
Patrick's a good defender. Nice screen there from Super Muscle Man. 2 takes it in. Finds the Muscle Man. He finds 43.
43.
Drives it in with the layup. Can't get it. Tip back's no good. Number 1 ends up with it. And nothing. That's the end of the half. I thought maybe they had a foul called, but they didn't have it. Might have got hit in the head holding his head. I think he's bleeding a little bit, but
bleeding a lot, looks like.
Profusely over there. No fun's wondering how that isn't a foul. The ref's saying it's not a foul because it wasn't a foul. No fun. He looks pretty upset, but that's the end of the first half, guys. Let's Get Tropical winning 35-27, and we will be right back after a quick message from our sponsors. In this world, everybody wants to be cool, but if you want to be cool, you gotta do one of 3 things. Number 1 is do drugs. Number 2 is kill people. And the third thing you could do is drink eternal water. And if you do one of the first 2 things, there's a good chance you'll end up behind bars. Or dead in a ditch!
So if you want to be cool, the safest and easiest way to do that is drinking a tournament of water.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's get Tropical up 35-27 in the first half. What'd you see? What'd you like? What'd you not like?
Honestly, watching just the game, you would think Old Fashioned Manhattan's winning this one. The way they're moving off the ball, sharing the ball great, grabbing those offensive rebounds. They're just not getting the shots to fall. Let's Get Tropical has been, I really think, lackluster in this first
Let's
half.
Get Tropical did not look great. That's going to happen. You know, you're up a big high there, 109 points. Next week, you're probably not going to come out, especially playing your rival, and expect to get that many points.
I know, big rivalry here, and number one, it might be number 0, number 2, somebody for Old Fashioned Manhattan out there D'ing up, really knows his role on the team. For you folks at home, just try to be like him, playing great defense, not much on the offensive end.
Oh yeah, kids at home, you're home. You're not playing much. You know, find that thing you're good at and excel at that. That's defense. If that's passing the ball, maybe it's shooting. You know, maybe it's scoring. Who knows? Find your thing and you excel at it. That's going to get you time on the court.
Exactly. Love to see it out of these guys.
You do love to see it, everybody. We will be right back for the second half of action here at the Evendale Rec Center. The old-fashioned Manhattans will get the ball here to start the second half. There's a nice little shot there of our wonderful cameraman, Jason Cobra.
Jason King Cobra, been doing a great job underneath the basket all year for us. Just a huge thank you to Jason for being the guy he is.
Jason Cobra, huge in the film industry. And now the old-fashioned Manhattans are down 8.
A ton of documentaries, just filmed one recently on caved crocodiles on Paramount Plus.
Good work you did on that one.
Great work, actually. Very interesting documentary.
Surprised to see number 9 and number 1 on the court at the same time. He's not used to seeing that out of this team. Number 2 takes it in. Goulash almost had the steal. Super Muscle Man's just too strong down there. Calling a foul. I don't think that's fair to call a foul, these guys, but you could hit that man with a sledgehammer. He's not going to feel it.
I know, just too muscular. I don't think they should be allowed to call fouls on him since, look at those arms. You're telling me that guy felt a little slap from a little Pee-wee?
Exactly.
Pee-wee 17?
I doubt he felt it. If anything,
Kyle, you think Kyle could have hurt that guy?
If anything, I think Kyle hurt himself more than he hurt Super Muscle Man.
I know, Super Muscle Man just built a pure marvel. They should put a couple statues up for that guy.
Mr. Olympia 5 years in a row.
I know, a lot of people are saying, you know, Chris Bumstead deserves the win, but no, not when somebody looks like that.
Exactly. How are you going to beat that?
He's not just winning classic physique, he's winning the bodybuilding section, which is the guys that are just like way too big.
Patrick for a 3. Missed it. Kyle battling down low gets the rebound and the putback.
Open bodybuilding is what he's winning.
Now he's trying to show he's got some ball handles too.
Does not actually have those, but just a great physique.
No fun. Looks like he's ready to cry. Number 2 for 3. That's a deep 3, and it's good. He's a shooter. They got plenty of shooters on this team. They have muscle and they have shooters. How do you stop that? How do you combat that if you're their opponent?
I really think you can't. Nice find in the Corey there.
Corey a little scared to take it over Super Muscle Man. Patrick never scared to take it.
Exactly. He's always, right when he gets that ball, squares up to the hoop, you know what's going up.
Yeah, there's not a guy in his face when he catches it. It's probably going up every single time.
He's used to guys being in his face 20
Number 1 with a nice screen. Good ball movement. Super Muscle Man knows better than to shoot it. Number 1 does not know better than to shoot it, and he airballs it. You got to know better.
You got to know your role. Patrick running the break here.
All nice find of Patrick.
Oh my goodness!
What was
he
that?
Jumped so high, blocked that so far, 15 rows in.
Has that ball even landed yet?
Gosh, the pure force on that.
What a block!
Don't go at number 1.
What was he thinking? He didn't even know number 1 was there. He just came up out of nowhere and swatted that.
He didn't just swat that. That should be assault for what he did to that ball. I think they had to go get a new one.
He popped the ball. He hit it so hard. Now he's going to take it in and gets the layup.
Oh my goodness.
Get a block like that and then go down and get the basket. We got to take another look at that block.
Just get a look at this.
Man, SWAT. That ball just went flying.
I know, way too early to have, you know, SWAT teams in here. They heard there was a big SWAT going on.
Wait, did you just see that? Kyle just tried to rip the ball away from Super Muscle Man, and I'm going to call that one a draw, but how is Kyle even competing with him?
After that big hit Super Muscle Man took from little Kyle. Little
Kyle's not scared of Super Muscle Man at all today.
Super muscle man. They ain't afraid of
Corey
Corey
trying to back
either.
him down. Not very easy to do. Finds Jacob. Jacob's jumper's good.
Nice look there from Corey to Jacob.
It's a little stall tactic he likes to use there, you know, backing this guy down, but he's really not looking to score. He's just looking for someone to get open. Number 2 finds no fun. His 3 is missed. Goulash gets it. Throws it up to Kyle. Kyle gets fouled. According to a lot of fouls, it's the most fouls I've ever seen called in one game.
A lot of fouls. This guy's playing very physical today. When you got a team as strong as old-fashioned Manhattan.
That's how they play the game. That's not the way Let's Get Tropical wants to play. Let's Get Tropical wants to score. Old-fashioned Manhattans, they play old-fashioned basketball. They're going to bruise you. Patrick a little scared to take the 3. They're not something that you see from him very often. Very atypical behavior of Patrick. Oh, nice cut there by Goulash. He got fouled. And goes to the free throw line. Could not get the and one.
Goulash, you gotta have that one there. Great cut though.
Super muscle man. I think he's saying that's light, but I mean, when you're that strong, even if you don't hit him hard, you're still gonna hurt him. You know?
That dude did rip 4 dictionaries at once. People have said it's impossible just to even rip 1.
Not easy to do. So, I mean, you have to understand. You know, he doesn't know his own strength out there.
Exactly. Did also crush a 2004 Toyota Corolla in half just with his bare hands.
And his family did have to stop letting him hold babies after he crushed 11 of them. So,
yeah. Really, she just crushed everything.
Oh, no fun saying he did not touch that. The ref saying, I saw you touch it. What do you mean you didn't touch it?
No fun, just not having any fun out there. That's that big
He's arguing. Now he's telling the ref to ask Jacob, like Jacob's going to be honest. Not everyone's Chad. Chad's an honest player. Oh, Super Muscle Man couldn't get the steal. Nice shot fake, drives it in with that left hand. Can't get it, hit the side of it.
Goulash trying to take that ball from Super Muscle Man. That's not going to happen. That will never happen. Why are you trying to take the ball from that guy of all people?
He needs the jaws of life to try to pry something from his hands, and even then, I don't think you're going to get it.
The only person I think that might have a shot at ripping the ball away from him is the goalie.
Goalie was pretty strong.
Very strong fella.
Sad to see him not around anymore.
Yeah, very sad.
You say you can find him at your local Golden Corral if you believe enough.
I know, he's been spotted there several times.
3 from Corey is no good. Patrick couldn't run down the rebound. Number 2 is going to push it now. Old-fashioned Manhattan, you're down 7 right now. Oh, couldn't get the steal. Number 1, they're like, he's really coming out.
Number 1 really having a good game for these guys. Not usually a player that you see scoring a whole lot.
Well, that's what happens. If you want to win a rivalry game, you either need your stars to step up, which they aren't doing, or you need someone like him to step up.
I know, and he has stepped up quite thoroughly after that huge block.
He's still upset in the media. You know, they're saying he's not a muscle man. He's like, I'm stronger than the other 2. He's not.
Definitely not. But he is a strong guy.
He is a strong guy. He just doesn't get the respect the other 2 get.
If you saw him at your local, Walmart or Golden Corral, I'd be like, man, that's a pretty big dude. In here, little pipsqueak.
Yeah, compared to the rest of his teammates. Compared to Let's Get Tropical, though, he's pretty damn strong.
Very strong. If he was on Let's Get Tropical, he'd be the biggest guy.
Exactly. That's why he's looking to sign with a new team this offseason.
I know. He wants the respect he deserves from those RNs he deserves. He earned those.
43 tries to take it at Jacob, but he does take it at Jacob. Nice little move there.
A lot of people saying he's on, PEDs, but he's not.
All these guys are natural. I'm telling you, I've been testing their urine. It tastes normal. It tastes like normal urine.
Looks normal most of the time.
I have had some of my scientist friends start telling me, like, Heath, you can't taste it. That's not how that works.
But if there's nothing, you can definitely taste it. I believe that 100%.
All right, good. I'm gonna keep doing it. Then. Goulash finds Kyle in the corner and behind the back. Did that go behind the backboard?
No clue.
Did that get blocked? And now number 2 saying it hit the pole that's holding up the hoop. I don't know what happened.
Whatever happened, number 1 almost got his hand on it.
Did he get his hand? Oh, no fun. Lost it. Nice save from Corey, but they're saying he went out of bounds. I don't know what happened with that 3. I don't know if Jason Cooper had a good shot of that or not.
Probably had a great shot. Jason Cooper, the best.
I'm being told in the truck right now we do not, so we can't take another look at it. I don't know what happened.
Oh, honestly, he's not that big. Number
big
1,
compared to Let's Get Tropical.
He's a big dude, but like compared to these guys on his team, It's not that.
Exactly. I mean, it just depends who you are comparing people to.
If you compare him to a normal guy, he's pretty big.
Kyle hits the 3 after airballing one behind the backboard on the last possession.
If I saw him at my local TGI Fridays, I think he's pretty big.
Number 2 over Ben, and he matches it. Here's Jacob now. He's going to push. I think Ben wants it. Jeff's going to take the jumper. Missed it. Ben with the rebound gets the ball.
Come on, man.
Oh, and Ben's going to get hit. He's yelling at the ref.
He's like, come on, man, hit me in the face. That's what he said, and then he stabbed him 2 times.
Can't be stabbing the ref. Surprised the ref doesn't go
Told him
late.
he's got a machete in his truck if he wants to go get it.
Kyle drives it in, finds Corey for 3, and that's good. So that's a 10-point lead for Let's Get Tropical. 11 minutes left to go. The old-fashioned man hands, you got to have some urgency. You can't be walking the ball up the court. No fun's going to take the
Not
3.
really much of a 3.
Airballs it, and I see why he's not having any fun. If you're airballing 3s, that's not enjoyable. Goulash gets the layup. Might have got hit there on the side. Muscle Man's going to give it to number 2. Nice
Number 2
shot
got
fake.
Ben up in the air there.
Ooh, almost had the nice find there.
Little
Could not
kid
do it.
walking into the gym just got hit.
What's up, Patrick?
Hate to see any little kid get hit, especially when
got
it's supposed to be a safe place
How
for
you feel
us.
about that?
Sure did. I sure did.
No fun.
That's gonna be the highlights.
And all the big guys in the gym.
I went with no fun to Chuck E. Cheese the other night. I took him out. I said, hey, I want to see you have fun. He did not have fun, not even in the ball pit. The ball just pelting him in the face with balls. Maybe that's why he wasn't having
I'll
fun.
interview him
Hit
after
him with
the
their
game
balls,
if
hit
they
him with
win.
some other kids' balls, hit him with my balls.
Are you going to bring up the fact that Ben just got blocked too?
Nah, Ben's good. Ben's like really good, so he's like the MVP, so I can say that.
I know.
He's setting high scores with everything.
You're the best player on our team, so
Everyone knows what I'm talking about.
You show up like every week.
Too fat. That's why he has no fun. I don't think he's too fat.
We have enough tickets to get
So you
any
think you're back in the
prize
game?
we
That's
want.
what the fans want to know,
Didn't have
Patrick.
fun playing with them.
Ah, man.
Just like black licorice.
Up by 20. All right.
He was eating it. He looked
Only for
miserable.
up by 20.
I said, man, you
Jeff,
enjoy
what about
that?
you?
look
Come
miserable.
get back in the game?
All day.
I'm kind of enjoying
Really enjoys his black licorice.
You brought your whole family out. Jeff, you gotta come back in
Says
the
a
game.
lot about
My family loves.
Over here on the Let's Get Tropical bench could be
like
an
Your dad
interview
was here
going on.
interview
earlier.
over there.
Patrick, he left.
Patrick.
Yeah, he did. He couldn't watch it.
This is the first free throw, number 2.
He watched one son play. I think
If you hear Patrick saying something, I'm not sure what they're talking
I
about.
can't
Not
wait
the
to
best
talk
basketball
about
son.
once we get a little-
His favorite.
You know, the truck lets us know.
Exactly. Kyle brings it down the court. They have a nice lead here. Goulash does not take the 3. Used to seeing the Goulash range 3s, but gets the basket in the paint.
Nice little basket there.
The old-fashioned Manhattans, they need to go on a run, and they need to do it right about now.
Got to do it here soon if you're going to do it.
Muscle Man finds 43. 43 with the left hand over Corey. Nice basket.
I feel like if 43 was on Let's Get Tropical, he could be the muscle man.
He'd be the muscle man on any other team. He's not even in consideration on this team. Ben finds Jacob. Jacob with a 3 over 43. Missed it. Muscle Man with the rebound.
No Michael out there to keep muscle man honest.
Oh, nice no-look pass to No Fun. No Fun finds number 2. Step back in the corner. It's good.
Right in Kyle's face.
What a shot there. More of a spot-up shooter. Hits the step back in the corner. Now he's telling the guys on the bench, let's go. Let's get back in this game. Corey for 3. And he just crushed any dreams they had of coming back.
I know Corey, a dream crusher, heartbreaker. He does it all.
He does not crush babies like Super Muscle Man does, though. Nice find down low to Muscle Man. Can't get the layup. No Fun with the rebound. He does get the
No
layup.
fun, nice look there. He's still having 0 fun. I mean, when your team's losing, I guess it's not much fun.
Ben for 3, and it's good.
Somebody's got to keep these guys honest.
No one's keeping them honest. Here comes Super Muscle Man. I would just move out of the way and just let him do whatever he wanted.
I know, really, he's not much of a ball player. I'd just be too afraid to get up close to him.
Exactly.
Nice
43.
fake there.
Tried to find Muscle Man, but couldn't. Somehow 2 ends up with it. 43 open in the corner. Missed it. Goulash with the rebound. Now Let's Get Tropical's going to push it. Kyle for 3. Missed it.
After coming off a real big triple-double, Goulash been very disappointing today.
He's been quiet, and that's why you have all your stars. Not everyone can be great every night. Missed it. Oh, nice
no-look pass from
wow.
Muscle Man.
He was looking at a pretty girl in the stands, and then he's just, oh, there's a ball.
You gotta get Michael in there to keep Muscle Man honest.
And now, if I'm that girl in the stands, you know, I thought I really had a connection with him, but then you find out he was just using you so he could make a good pass. A nice pass there from Corey. Somehow he hit the backboard with it.
A little high on that one. Got to know who you're throwing the ball to. Not throwing the ball to Auburn. You know, somebody you can't dunk.
Yeah, it's true. Nice find up at Kyle. This layup is no good. What a block!
That's an insane block.
He used the net to his advantage there.
That was awesome.
That was insane.
They're gonna call that goaltending. I think they're going to count the basket, but what a good block there.
That's probably the coolest thing I've seen all day.
The strength, he just pulled himself up there. Not everyone has that strength. 5 seconds. And no fun's not having, not liking the call.
They're going to call there. No fun.
I think it was 5 days in the paint.
I know, he said he camped out near the ham sandwich. He said there's not enough time for all that in the paint.
Set up his bonfire, had his tep there, and the ref said he can't do that. You know, please get all that off the court.
Exactly.
No fun, just not having any fun at all today. You like smile by accident at some point, but he just doesn't do it.
I think it would just be, accidentally, you know, show your teeth. A little bit.
You think he even has teeth?
Probably.
Nice move by Corey, and they are just running away with it here in the second half. Goulash gets the steal, or they're going to say he kicked it. Goulash saying he hit it with his hand.
I'm going to bring a pocket whistle next time.
And 43 saying he's going to bring a pocket whistle and a knife next time.
Is he going to try to rep the game for the refs? Is that
I'm
what
not exactly sure what he's going to do.
19
but he's going to bring a whistle with him for some reason.
Well, if he's blowing a whistle,
victory for us?
Let's keep in mind, he said pocket.
What about that cool block everyone had earlier on Patrick?
Every single whistle could fit in your pocket.
Patrick said I believe because of that.
Electronic thing, you press a button and it makes a sound, if I'm not mistaken.
Maybe.
Don't you think that sounds different? I've never heard one before.
I didn't know that was a thing.
I thought Goulash was going to take that deep three, tries to take it, and Muscleman lost it off his foot. Michael gets it.
Michael going to try to take this one. Oh, Muscleman had to sub out because Michael was in.
These guys are not allowed on the court at the same time anymore. Corey hits a three. Let's Get Tropical has extended this lead to 20 points now. 4 minutes left to go. 43, they need this badly, and he missed it. Goulash getting double teamed, and he's fouled.
Up to Ben. Ben!
Half quarter.
Way short. Not enough strength to get that one up there.
No, not enough. Whoa, he fired that ball over there. Almost took his own guy out.
Hit his own guy right in the face. His own guy looks a little upset over there.
He fired that at him, and he's saying he didn't mean to throw it that hard, but I don't think he could have thrown it any harder.
I think he's just trying to show off those arms he has, saying he thinks he's bigger than Muscle Man.
I don't think he's bigger than Muscle Man or stronger or smarter or anything like that.
I really don't think he compares to Muscle Man at all.
43 again, tries a three, misses.
Off to a hot start early. You got to know right now they're just not falling for him.
Number 9 there, nice little backboard pass there to No Fun.
It seems like most of these guys know each other's names, which I think is kind of weird.
And it's a little bit weird. You see that out there. These guys should hate each other. Corey's going to get a screen from Ben. He takes a deep three, and it's good. Corey's been really good today. The inbound off of Goulash's butt, and now he's going to push it. 43 from deep, missed it. 9 with the rebound. Goulash is still not back on defense, and they get the basket.
If you're Let's Get Tropical here, what do? You just hold this ball out for the last 2 minutes, or
Goulash hits the three. You're going to run the score. If you're playing your rivals, you're going to run the score up as much as you can. No Daniel from the old
I was thinking the exact same thing. No Daniel here today. That could be why they're losing.
Goulash open for the dunk, but no, he's going to elect to lay it in. Tried to get the steal off the wall, but he couldn't do it. 81 to 57. No Fun takes it in. Nice little reverse layup. Too bad you don't get extra points for style, because they could use that right about now. little too late.
Is he going to try to knock down Super Muscle Man?
I
It
thought he
looked
tried
like he
to
was
knock him
thinking
down.
about it there a second.
Michael was thinking about it. He was thinking about knocking down Super Muscle Man. He's used to knocking down buildings, but maybe he just doesn't want to do it
And
right
just
now.
runs in there by himself, shoulders the building falls.
Exactly. Michael takes a 3, missed it. The ref called something. I don't know what he called.
I think a technical here on Patrick.
Yeah, Patrick just got teed up somehow.
Patrick's still arguing. What was it? He said he's
And
going
the
to go to
ref-
his
this
car
is-
and get a gun.
The ref's teeing him up for having relations with his wife, but that happened outside of the game. That happened last night.
A
You
lot
can't
of
tee
people
him up.
need to know
You can't tee him up for
that-
something like that in the middle of the game.
I know, ref very upset with Patrick.
Now, no fun saying, if I don't get to shoot the free throws, no one gets to shoot them.
And, you know, no Daniel here for these guys. Big time
That's what they're
model, but
missing, a kick ball.
really could use him.
81 to 59. They're going to call a timeout. They're not giving up. There's 45 seconds left. They think they can come back. I believe they can come back too.
Yeah, he's under investigation right now for fraudulent checks to a McDonald's.
Oh, nice 3 there. You can't be writing fraudulent checks, especially to a big corporation like McDonald's.
Exactly, for a Big Mac that the check bounced.
Did not have that much money in his bank account. Sad to think of a guy that's, you know, a big, you know, supermodel, big basketball player, can't afford a Big Mac.
Checks bound. I don't know why he's writing checks in today's day and age.
Oh, got it stolen away from him. Number
This guy
9
might
is
be
going to
able
take it
to
up the
dunk.
court. He just threw it behind his head. What was he doing?
Behind, half quarter. Oh, just off.
What was number 9 doing?
I have no idea. what
There's
he
a
was thinking.
reason you're losing by this many points today. It's because of boneheaded mistakes like that.
Number
You had a
9.
chance to get back in the game, and then he just throws it over his head. He had a wide open dunk. What was he doing? And
Get
now
number-
they're going to shake hands and end the game.
Number 9 in the weight room. That was the mistake.
What was going on there? The game was not over by any stretch of the imagination. Now it is over. Let's get Tropical the big win over the old-fashioned Manhattans. What a performance that was from the old-fashioned, or the Let's Get Tropical there in the second half. It was close for the first half, kind of, and then they just pulled away at the end.
Yeah, very close game there for about the first half. And Let's Get Tropical just pulled away with it. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if these guys win it all this year.
Let's Get Tropical's looking really good. Last game before the playoffs, they came out here, they performed great. Once again, I think Corey was a player of the game today.
Corey, big game out of him. I don't know exactly how many points he had, but he had a decent amount. Led these guys on
Let's
and
Get
off.
Tropical was just unstoppable today. The old-fashioned Manhattans did not have an answer for that. I believe he's getting some flexes over there from Jason. What a guy, dude.
Oh, these guys
These
are
guys
pretty
to
big.
flex.
Jason Cobra, the best
He's getting
cameraman
some
in the
flexes
nation.
from the strong
if,
guys.
If Super Muscle Man got a flex, can we put it on the screen, please?
I believe they're on the screen. Let's get more looks at them.
Gosh,
Good
that's
work
a
over there.
prime specimen.
Good work over there. Anyway, folks, Let's Get Tropical. They ran away with it. They swept the old-fashioned Manhattans this year in their series, but it could always be in the playoffs.
Definitely could be in the playoffs. That'd be one heck of a matchup.
Could be a whole different story. Anyway, folks, I'm Heath Overy. Just with Stan Nance, we had Jason Colbert, best cameraman in the business, with us today. We want to thank you for watching, and we will see you. Wow, Super Muscle Man. Or that's Muscle Man. Really?
I know. Talking about thanking all of our fans.
Oh yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. And until next week, the playoffs are coming at you. We'll be back. We'll be bringing you those games. Thank you for watching.